In a time where hundreds, if not thousands of songs come out every day, sifting through all of that music to find what we like to play as DJs has become increasingly difficult. Now, I think that we need to start thinking differently about how we approach going through all of that music and finding the gems that we like to play for our gigs. So the tool I'm talking about is Beatsource, but in particular Beatsource DJ, their browser-based DJ software that allows you access to their entire library, including all of their well-curated playlists, and allows you to create your own custom playlist that transfer directly into your DJ software of choice. This means as long as I have a computer with an internet connection, not only can I go through all of the new music releases and add them to playlists that transfer directly into my DJ software, but I can also audition different ideas and different mix ideas and transitions using the Beatsource DJ software to come up with some really cool and creative combinations and save those individual things to playlists and have them ready to go when I'm ready to DJ in front of a crowd. So let's switch views and I'll show you my process of finding new music as well as coming up with new mix ideas and throwing them into playlists using Beatsource DJ, and then show you in my DJ software of choice right now, Serato DJ, how they show up and how they're ready to be used right away.
This is Beatsource DJ, their browser-based, pretty much fully featured DJ software that just lives in your web browser, but also gives you access to all of their fantastic curated playlists, as well as their entire library, just with a quick search. So I like using this as a way to not only go through all of the really great curated playlists from many different genres, but also to go ahead and kind of work through new ideas using the actual DJ software. So let's go through some of the curated playlists right now. So here at the top, you'll have your top 10 tracks currently on Beatsource. So this takes in all the information from all the DJs that use the service and calculates it, and you come up with your top 10. So these are what all the people that are using Beatsource DJ, this is their top tracks right now. Then moving down, we have their VIP crates. So these are curated and updated regularly from some of the best and the biggest DJs on the planet. So you have 3-style world champion DJ Puffy, the legend Spinderella, Kittens, another 3-style champion SK83, Four Corners, the current DJ for the NBA team, the Toronto Raptors. You have Spider, another Beatsource member who also hosts their 20 podcasts, and the list goes on and on and on. Then from there, you have their monthly top picks. And as you can see, these are dated by the month. So you can see these are brand new. Right now, it's just the beginning of February. So you just have the lists from January, and you can also scroll all the way through. You see some from the previous months, and they cover a wide range of genres, which I really appreciate because I may not be fully versed in what the hottest reggaeton or the hottest Afrobeats is right now, but I can get a nice little look at what Beatsource picks as some of the best songs in the genres as easy as just clicking on the list, and the playlist populates, and I can see these are some of the top songs right now, and I can give them a listen just by loading it to a deck, just like that. I can skip through, get a idea of the vibe of the song, and I can go through all of these songs just like this. And if I want, if I see a song that I really like and I want to start playing, all it is clicking this and dragging it to a playlist right here on your left hand side, which is very similar to DJ softwares like Rekordbox DJ or Serato, and it just pops up in the playlist. And when I open, and this is probably the coolest part about Beatsource, is that when I open my DJ software, these playlists show up in my DJ software. So not only am I going through music and finding new tracks, but I'm already adding it to my DJ library just like that. Instead of having to manually do it, it's all done in one step. Now that's really cool, and I use Beatsource like that a lot. As you can see, I have a bunch of different playlists that I've saved from their library of crazy amounts of playlists from every genre, just different things. And then right here, this is my new ideas playlist, and I use this to kind of work through new stuff that I like, new transitions I might want to try. So for example, I can load this Erica Banks song to this side, Serato song to this side, and I can actually DJ with it. So let's go ahead and match the tempos. They're already both at 110. They're synced, and it also has key lock, so that it's going to sound exactly like how you would play it in your DJ software. I have some cue points saved, So if I went ahead and play this, I can go ahead and use the DJ software. I have EQ controls, just like I would. Really easy to play, really easy to use. And then I can work through my different ideas. So for instance, like, let's see, maybe I want to go ahead and skip to where the verse comes in. Right there. Let's see, maybe I want to try, putting this big energy intro over it, right? Let me just see if they match. So let's scoot back a little bit. I can take the lows out, just like how I would DJ with it. Easy as that. And the way I thought about that is because I like that Erica Bang song, but because it's halftime and it's at 55 BPM, for the crowds that I play, I don't want to really stay in that tempo too long. So maybe I want to find a song that's at 110, which is double time, to bring the energy back up. And now I know that Lotto song fits pretty well. The drums kind of go together and I can use that together. And now I have this saved in here, and all I have to do is open up Serato, and then I'll have it in my DJ software ready to go. And then that's it. I can save it in my offline locker in Serato DJ and have it ready to go even when I don't have an internet connection. So let me switch over and show you what that would look like inside Serato now that I have these two songs that I know that I want to play. And here we have Serato DJ open now. And as you can see right here on the left-hand side, I have Beatsource enabled. So all I need to do to grab those songs that I just found using Beatsource DJ in the web browser is open up my playlist. And this will show all the same saved playlists that you just saw in Beatsource DJ, including that new ideas playlist that I made. And then here's all the songs that I just added. So all I have to do now is just go ahead and load them in. And then the one thing that I wish could be possible, and I know Beatsource DJ is just in public beta right now, is it doesn't transfer the save cue points that you made in Beatsource DJ. So I'm going to have to re-cue point this again. But I mean, we just went over how I cue point my songs really quickly. So I'm going to do that same thing. So for this, and use beat jump and set them, and all my cue points are done. And I can do this on this side as well. So here we go. And now I'm pretty much ready to go, and I can use these songs right away. I didn't have to transfer them from a folder and drag them into my Serato. They're ready to go. So whenever I'm, have some downtime, I can open up Beatsource DJ. I can go through new music. I can find out which songs that I want to add to my DJ library, drag them into a new playlist or an existing playlist that I've saved. And the next time that I open up Serato DJ, they show up right here in my DJ software. And I know they're going to work because I've sifted through it already. And I can start DJing with them immediately.
Beatsource has really changed the way that I DJ. Being able to get through new releases faster using the curated playlist by some of the top DJs in the world has really sped up my workflow. And with the addition of the Beatsource DJ software, I'm able to demo new mix ideas and transition ideas that I have, throw them into playlists, and instead of having to manually transfer them, having them show up directly in my DJ software makes it so much faster and so much more seamless. So if you've made it this far into the video and you're interested in trying out Beatsource, I actually reached out to them and they've been nice enough to give my viewers an extended trial offer. Instead of a 30-day trial, using the code down below in the description, you'll actually get 2 free months of Beatsource to give all of the features a try. That means access to their entire library, access to the Beatsource DJ software, the ability to look through all of the curated playlists, everything. So be sure to check the description down below and use that code if you're interested in giving Beatsource a try. And with that, I have the question of the day. What's your current process of going through new music? Go ahead and leave that down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And as always, if you found this video useful, be sure to give it a like. And if you're interested in watching more DJ related content, be sure to click on this video right here. And be sure to click right here to subscribe to this channel. See you guys in the next one.